Perfect. That voice is so funny. All right. So happy Manifestation Monday, everybody. Welcome to the weekly mindset call with me, Lizel. I am a divine purpose coach. I help people manifest their dream life coming from the space of alignment, which is the whole intention of these calls. I am here to let you know that you can do whatever you want. And I'm not here to tell you that you can't. This is the space that you can come to get your alignment and then practice it here. Okay, I'm holding this space for everybody who is ready and willing to walk their path and ready to call in and manifest all the abundance that they see in their mind in what I call the highest vision. So for those of you who don't know me or who are watching the replay, my name is Lizel and I live in Hawaii. So right now it's 11 a.m.-ish. And I'm just here because I know that I'm here to help people. I'm here on this planet to help people in whatever capacity that is for them. Not everybody is ready to receive help. I only help those who come to me or who cross my path. So if you are here and if you have found me in some way, welcome. I don't meet everybody. So for me to cross paths with you is definitely a blessing and something that I am so grateful for. So let's just go ahead and take a breath right now and come into the present moment. Yes. And regardless of, whatever's happening in your life, whether it's business or work or family, or it's just yourself, or maybe in your social circle, or if your mind is in the news and what's happening out there in the world, I invite you now to come to the present, which is your body, okay? To come to the present, and this is the space that you get to do that. This is the space where you get to check in and reflect on what is it that you're manifesting and how do I do it and why am I doing this and all of those things. So I'm here to help you answer those questions. As a coach, what I do is I just guide you through the journey and we're here to do the work together. So right now I want to know, for Manifestation Monday, what are you guys manifesting? Go ahead and type in the chat anything that you're manifesting. It could be an amount of money, it could be love, it could be something physical, but go ahead and type in the chat anything that you're manifesting. And when we can share and get clear with the universe here, what we're manifesting, the faster it can come, okay? Because if you're super vague, like saying, I want to feel better. It's like, okay, well, what is better, right? So practice speaking your manifestations into the present, into this reality, okay? Practice, practice, practice. And the more that you are consistent with what it is that you're manifesting, the thing that you're manifesting knows that you're calling it, okay? So we've got people here who want to manifest money. Yay! Yay, money. Money is a lot of fun to manifest because it's super fluid, okay? So let's just use money as the example today. So asking you guys, right? So reflect in your journals, in your notebooks, the answers to these questions, okay? And then as we do this, we're gonna allow other people to join if they are, and then after this, we're gonna go into our ground and center to call in our manifestations. So I'm gonna ask you this question for you to reflect on. Why are you manifesting money? Okay, and then other people are manifesting opportunities. I'm manifesting opportunities to make money on a regular basis. Okay, so why are you manifesting opportunities? Okay, why are you, and then when you get the thing of why, you ask why again. So if you're manifesting money and opportunities, why? Also, why are you manifesting customers? Okay, why? And just ask yourself why, because the answers that come when we say what we're manifesting, it's usually what somebody else said, or it's what people think you're supposed to manifest when you're in a certain position. So now it's time to reflect on why am I manifesting money? Okay, why am I manifesting customers? why am I manifesting freedom? We've got people manifesting freedom. Why am I doing this? Okay. Reflect on what you're manifesting and be real with yourself. Okay. Why are you manifesting money? Why are you manifesting customers? Why are you manifesting opportunities? Why freedom? Why? And then when you get that answer, do a third why. Why that? Okay. Go 3 levels deep. Okay. If you're serious about manifesting these things, ask yourself why, ask why again, and then the third why. And when you get down there, look at what you wrote down and realize that you can actually manifest that instead of the automatic response. Okay? Because you're an infinite being and we live in a universe where anything and everything is possible, it's not required to manifest the first thing in order to get the third. You can skip all of that and manifest exactly what you want. And that's the tricky thing about manifesting is it's like, wait, I don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get 10. No, because manifesting happens in a plane that's above where we live. So it's not linear. Okay. So remember that. So now that we're here and we know that we are not limited, I'm going to go ahead and invite you guys to close your eyes and we will do our grounding and centering, okay? And this is a treat for those of you who are joining live. From moving forward, I'm actually going to pause the video here so that those who are present and sharing their energy, our energy can be held safe. So I'm closing the room right now and I'm hitting pause. So that was a beautiful little ground and center we got to do today. And in the chat, I'm seeing that we are feeling ready. Feeling lighter, feeling peaceful, and feeling relaxed. And yes, this energy is the space where we can create with intention and with clarity. Okay, so for those of you who are business owners, or entrepreneurs, CEOs, whatever you want to call yourself, whoever here is leading others in some way. Maybe you're a mom or a dad or an uncle or a cousin or a brother, whatever role that you have, you're here to stand in that role and hold your space, okay? Because if we allow others to take our energy from us when we're not centered for ourselves, then we get lost. And if we're the leader and we keep giving our energy away, then who is our team actually following? Okay, who is our family actually following? Okay, who are our kids actually learning from? If you are here to help others and you're here to be a leader and influence others, you have to first lead and influence yourself. The world is a mirror. Okay, and the whole mindset of manifesting is, it falls under the umbrella of like as above, so below. Okay, that's one of the universal laws. So I highly recommend you guys Google that and learn about the universal laws. Okay, as above, so below. It's all about alignment and integrity. So how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself, how you talk about yourself, and even past versions of yourself, however you do that, reflects into the world. And here's an example. So I was talking to one of my clients this morning, and his roommate is not a happy person at all. Okay. So we were having our meeting, and he was talking about how he went through this spiritual experience of, you know, he like saw energy and it connected with himself, and he's one with the universe, and then all went into his body. And he was like, oh my gosh, I'm everything. And it was so cool. And I was feeling chills as he was sharing with me. Okay, so now he's in this space of wow, everything's changing and this is so great, but his roommate's not there, right? So in the middle of his call, his roommate just barges into his room and starts saying something. And I could feel that that guy is not a very happy person. So that guy slams the door because he looks at him like, hey, I'm on a call. And then a couple of minutes later, our call ended. It just cut. So I texted him like, hey, where are you? What's going on? Are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'll hop on my phone on Zoom. My roommate just cut the internet. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So what is really happening with that angry guy, okay? I asked my client, how old is he acting? And he said, 12. And I said, yeah, remember that, okay? Remember that. So what you're seeing in somebody who's angry and upset and frustrated, it could be with his business, with his relationship or whatever, right? The way that he's acting is a reflection of how he feels about himself. Okay, so the way that he's treating his roommate, my client, is probably the way he's treating his girlfriend, his customers, the people on the street, the mailman, the person on the other end of the 1-800 customer service line, right? And the reason he's acting that way is because that's how he feels about himself. And so what is the results that he's getting for himself? They're not good. They're not good because he's not showing up centered. He's not showing up grounded. He's not showing up as his true self. He's showing up in a reaction to something. Who knows, right? So remember that how you show up for yourself is how the world will show up for you. Okay? How you show up for yourself is how the world will show up for you. The world is a mirror. As above, so below. How you are on the inside reflects on the outside. So for those of you who are manifesting money, clients, opportunity, and customers, think about being on the other side of your conversation. If you want to manifest money, okay, so we'll go one by one. If you want to manifest money, imagine being money. Imagine being money, looking at you, and you saying whatever it is that you want about money, right? Like, oh, I need it. Oh my God, I don't have money for bills. I need this money. Money's gonna be like, oh my God, is there anybody else who I can hang out with? Okay. Have a conversation with money the way that money would want to have a conversation with you, because everything is energy, okay? Be the point of attraction. Type 1111 in the chat if this is making sense. If showing up for yourself reflects how the world shows up for you, type 1111 if this is making sense. Perfect. Okay. 1111111s everywhere. Now, I want you to imagine, just right now, just imagine your purse or your wallet and where it is and the money that's in it or not in it. Just imagine it right now. What does your money look like? Is it flat? Like bills, okay. Is it flat? Is it crumpled? Is it folded? Is it rolled? Like, what is it doing right now in your wallet? Okay. Is it hidden? Is it seen, right? What are they facing, right? What does it look like? And then the coins, okay. Are there coins? How do you feel about the coins? Oh, they're annoying, they're heavy, oh, they're bulky, or I don't even deal with them, right? What is your conversation with money? Reflect on that and then see if it lines up with how money is showing up for you in your life. That's that, okay? That's one way to look at money, is to physically look at it and see the alignment from within and outside, okay? As above, so below. So there we go with money. Now we're gonna look at people and customers, okay? And the opportunities for making money on a regular basis, because opportunities usually deals with people, okay? Hold on. Yeah, someone's spam trying to call me right now. No, thank you, bless and release. All right, so now we're looking at opportunities, okay? And they think that I'm an opportunity, but really, we've got it all covered here, okay? I am intending and I am manifesting and I don't have any room for spam calls. So thank you. Now we're gonna look at customers and opportunities, right? So when something like that happens, are you like, oh, spam, why the hell do they have my number? Or are you like, oh, I see you, thank you, no thank you, bye, okay? How are you showing up when something unwanted or wanted shows up, okay? So it's all about like being the one in control, okay? So if you're the queen, okay, if you're the queen of your world and your people are bringing you things that you may want or not want, okay, do you say, ew, no? Or are you like, oh my God, like, get that out of here? Or are you like, oh, thank you, okay? How do you show up when opportunities are presented to you? If something's like questionable to you, like, oh, maybe that's a good opportunity, I'm not really sure, do you wait? Or do you like grab onto it because you think that there isn't going to be another good opportunity, so you like grab everything, right? So here's an example, like when you're trading, are you over trading? Or are you not trading at all because you're afraid that if you do something, then something bad is going to happen? Here's the thing with trading, with love, with owning a business, you have to start. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, every single day. I'm not saying like in the big picture you have to start, yes, but also every single day you have to start. When you open up the computer, right? You turn on the screen, like you open it, like you start, right? Same thing with your business. Every single day. And then even for yourself, you have to be consistent. You have to start. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? You don't have to do like your checklist or your number of trades or your number of people you outreach to, if that's one of the things you do. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you have to do it. And when you do it, it has to feel good. Okay, remember that. It has to feel good. Everything that you do has to feel good. Otherwise, if you're not feeling good, it's gonna come out like my client's roommate. He kind of just barges into the room, says something, and then slams the door and then cuts the internet, okay? So if you don't feel good, don't do it. If you don't feel good, take a break, okay? This is why grounding and centering is so important, especially for business owners, influencers, leaders, parents, and more, of course. Because you are representing your brand. You are representing your company. You are representing your business. You are representing your family. You are representing your values every single time somebody sees you, right? First impressions are big, right? And we also have to remember that we're all human and that we have to give ourselves grace, and we also have to give other people grace. And the beautiful thing about opportunities is that they're always there. Okay, so go ahead and write this down. Opportunities are always there. Opportunities are always there. And I have an infinite number of opportunities in front of me. And I have an infinite number of opportunities in front of me. When you begin talking like that, and you begin believing that, writing that, speaking like that, dreaming like that, eating like that, sleeping like that, it becomes true. Because the universe always says, what? Type in the chat. What does the universe always say, guys? What does the universe always say? Here's a hint. It's either yes or no. What does the universe always say? Yeah, there we go. Yes. And also, someone said, this is for you. Antonella, yep. Yes. The universe always says yes. Okay. So if you are saying, oh, I suck as a leader, the universe goes, yes. this is for you. Okay, and then when you say, I am learning how to step into my leadership, the universe says, yes, here, this is for you. Okay, always, always, okay? Because you are the creator of your experience, period. Nobody else creates your experience for you. You are the one who does that. We are not victims to life, okay? Life doesn't happen to us, okay? Life is happening for us because we are the creators. So as we walk forward, here we go. Here's the path. My hand is the path. As we walk forward on the path, okay? Oh, there's nothing ahead. You got to step forward and then the next piece lands. Okay? You can't create a life by just thinking about it because you live in a physical world. So yes, you can like read all the books and watch all the things and attend all the trainings, but if you don't take what you're learning and apply it into your life, into your business, into your family, into your relationship with yourself, nothing on the outside is going to change, because as above, so below. You've got to take action for yourself so that the world sees you shift and then shifts in your favor and shifts the way that it sees you. I think it was Henry Ford said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Why? Because everything is perspective. So I invite you guys to have a new perspective on money, on opportunities, and in the way that you show up in conversations, whether it's conversations with potential customers and clients, or conversations with your significant other, or conversations with your kids. It doesn't matter how old they are. You guys, like Jason and I have a 1.5-year-old and 3.5-year-old twins. And we are having full-on conversations about how things work, about energy, about just talking to other people and how like life happens, and they're learning about the pathway of how things unfold. And so even if your kids are little, you can have real conversations with them. They actually know a lot. They're just right now learning the vocabulary for how to explain what they know. So just like with your little kids, have grace for yourself, because you are learning more about you as well, as long as you're continuing forward on your own self-development journey. Okay. And I know that some of you, actually a lot of you maybe, I don't know for sure, but I know that there's at least some of you who have a morning routine or who are working on your morning routine. So right now, I want you to thank yourself for doing this type of work. Okay, this work isn't for everybody yet. Everybody finds it in their own divine timing, and when things just kind of come together and it becomes necessary. So for those of you who are working on your morning routine and or evening routine, I'm proud of you. Okay, this is one of the secrets to success. And the whole idea of having a morning and evening routine is to really set yourself up. It's like a ground and center, but for yourself, for the day. And something that I want to touch on with this is morning routines begin with an evening routine. Okay, so if you're working on your morning routine, I invite you now to begin the like other end cap or bookend of your day with doing something at night, so that when you go to sleep, it's like this full-on restful restorative period, and you can wake up in the same vibration that you went to sleep in. And how awesome is that for you to wake up feeling refreshed already, and then you just add another layer to it with your routine. Okay, so success leaves clues. I want you guys to pay attention to what your influencers are doing every single day. Okay, your upline, your leaders, whatever rank the top is, okay, whether it's like a P or a C word or a S word or a diamond of some sort or whatever it is, I want you to pay attention to what they do for themselves, okay? Find out how they show up for themselves. And this is going to bring some inspiration to you as far as, how can I level up? What else can I do for myself? And then take note, if they're doing something every day that you're like, I don't know if that's for me, or I don't really want to do that, then don't do it. Okay. Remember, you're here to walk your own path. You're here to blaze your own trail. You're here to live and lead your own life, not to copy somebody else's. Okay. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys so far. Go ahead and type 888 if this is good, if this is helpful, if this is helping you kind of peel back the layers on what manifesting is and how to actually do it. Yay, 8s. All right. I also want to know what questions that you guys have. We have a small group today, so I have time to go through them and help you get more clarity on anything that you're looking to manifest. And, you know, I'm here. I'm here to support. I'm here to help. And I know that pretty soon these calls are going to get really big. So if you have some questions, I would love to answer them. And right now, I will go ahead and take a sip of water, and you guys can join me in that. But let me know how else I can serve you today. Okay. No questions yet. Thinking about one?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Why I can have the things I want now?
Like manifesting instantly?
Yeah, because I'm so impatient.
Yeah. That's a great question. So how can I have the thing I want to manifest now? Okay. And then you just shared with me what it is. It's impatience. That's the block. It's like, okay, here's Ellie's pillow. So here's the thing that's in my way. Okay. And it's like, I want the thing right now, and I'm so impatient, and I can't have it now because I want it now, but it's not here right now. Like, well, yeah, because you're still holding this. Like, if you want it, you gotta like let it go so it has a place to land. Okay, does that you see? Okay, and that's what happens with a lot of people is they hold on to the story, they hold on to the reason, the excuse why they can't have something, whatever it is, and they're like, and I'm like, well, look at your hands. Is there a place for that thing to land, or are your hands, are they tight? Are they still holding on? Well, okay. Okay, and I can talk about it, right? But now it's your job to notice specifically for the example, when you're impatient, right? Okay, I want it now, but I'm so patient. Oh, I feel you right now. This is connecting. Okay, you're like, oh, I'm so impatient. Okay, now step out of that and into your grounding and center and be like, wait, am I impatient? No, I'm not. I'm an infinite being. I'm just feeling this impatience because I believe that time is real. Huh? Right? Okay. So if time's not real and I can have whatever I want now and I would let go of the impatience, then now I don't have to work for what I want. This is weird. Okay. Wait, you mean I can have the money or the customers or the clients right now? Yeah. You just have to let go of the impatience. Why? Because the impatience is what the money, the clients, and the customers are feeling. Okay, imagine when you're on the other side and someone's being impatient, and you're like, okay, maybe when they cool down, I'll come back. Maybe there's somebody else who has more patience. So when I'm learning, they can actually hear me and answer my questions, right? Because being in the position of a leader, it's not about you, it's about being able to guide them. So if you're finding yourself feeling impatient with yourself, just know that that's not you and that's something that you learned. Okay. So being impatient is it's tied to time, which I can talk about next week, but time's not real. It's just an illusion. Because right now we're in the present moment and it's 11 a.m. for me and what, 10:40 or 11:40 p.m. for you, right? So everything happens now, even though for you it's tonight and for me it's this morning. It's all just now. Yeah? I'm getting a load of chills, and I don't know if they're from you or from other people in the room. What I'm saying is this manifestation stuff doesn't happen on earth. It happens up there. Okay. So when we do this work, okay, now the chills are on my leg. When we do this work, it literally blows the mind because it's past thought. It's above thought. And we have to get through the limits of thought so that we can access everything. So I love creating these little spaces and these windows and these tunnels for you to like fly through because it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. So I have one more thing to add, and then I'll go through the other two questions down here. So when you're impatient next time, if you are feeling impatient, don't be like, oh no, I'm impatient again. Be like, oh, there's the impatience again. Interesting. Okay. Right. So remember when the spam call showed up right now on my call, it's like that. Like, oh, I see you. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I know what you're doing. You're trying to keep me safe. You're trying to keep me from actually making all the money, because once I make all the money, what are you here for? You have no purpose. So it's going to keep showing up, whatever it is for you, whether it's impatience, anger, frustration, bitterness, all kinds of stuff. When the impatience shows up, it's trying to keep you right there. It's trying to keep you in that same space where nothing changes. That's the point. That's the point of it. It's like an ex-boyfriend. No, don't leave. I'm gonna buy you all the flowers, all of it. Okay, and you're like, no, dude, like I'm good. But you have to be in that space. Yes, you have to be in that space of rising above that. Question is that the ego? Yes, you have to rise above the ego, because the ego is the one trying to keep you here with $300 in your account and 2 customers, but one like just left. Because this new business means that you're going to change very quickly if you realize that all the opportunities are there. The ego is going to try to keep you back in the job where it's safe, where somebody else controls everything that you do. But the soul, the spirit, you, the infinite being is like, no, I can actually express myself, and I can be here, and I can help others, and I can be myself, and I can get paid to be me. And then the ego's like, no. Let's be impatient right now. Okay, let's try to bring her back into the job, because I know that world, right? So this is all about leveling up your level of leadership with yourself so that you can lead others. You can lead the clients. You can see the opportunities when they are aligned with your mission and say yes to them, or thank you, not right now, or, oh, this is interesting. I know a friend in Italy who this would be perfect for, right? Okay, so take what's being given to you and hold on to what's helpful, and bless and release and let go what's not. Okay, thank you, impatience. I see you. Okay, all it wants is your attention. Okay, thank you. Now go over there. That's all it wants. It's like a toddler. Mama, 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 mama. Yes, hi. Okay, bye. That's all it wants. That's all it wants. I hope that's helpful. Okay, good. Okay, 2 more. How can you get into a routine of having a nighttime routine, if that makes sense? Yeah. So as an OT, so if you don't know, I have my master's in occupational therapy. I got that back in 2013. And what I did was I actually helped people create new routines within their existing routine. So depending on what your goal is or your intention is, right? Maybe it's raise your vibration, or Samantha, if you can be specific, what is your intention with your morning or evening routine? Really, it's just about creating consistency. So here's an example that will work for everybody. When you're brushing your teeth, tell yourself with your eyes in the mirror affirmations. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am strong. I am a great leader. Okay? Super easy. Level it up by brushing your teeth with your other hand, your non-dominant hand. I am amazing. I am smart. It's going to get messy. But this is what is going to show you how powerful you are. There's something called neuroplasticity that our brain has. And it's that whole idea of you can teach a dog new tricks. It's because our minds are meant for growth. Okay, we were born to have an abundance mindset, not the mindset that society makes us think is right or wrong. That's in limitation. That's a whole other story. Our brain is here to grow. Our brain is here to expand. It is an organ, not an inanimate thing. Okay. So know that, yes, you can teach your brain new tricks, and it is because of this thing called neuroplasticity. So when you want to create a routine, when you want to get into a routine of having a nighttime routine, add things into your normal routine. So another one is, let's see, brushing your teeth. Let's say, I don't know, it could be like anything, right? Put a book in your bathroom that you're reading. So when you're sitting in there, you could read a couple lines or a couple paragraphs or a couple of pages, and you don't have to take extra time. You're just adding another layer of things that will help you move forward in the time that you've already got in your activities that you're already doing. Okay, so creating a morning and evening routine doesn't have to be crazy or stressful. You can actually turn it into something that helps you and be really efficient with it. So Samantha, I hope that helps. The other thing you can do is maybe you want to like meditate or something, and you're like, oh, it's so hard for me to meditate. Good, you're welcome. Do a yoga pose instead of going like this. Just do some yoga stretches while the meditation is going or while your meditation music is happening. A lot of times, people who have a hard time sleeping, it's because they've got pent up energy in their body. And then when they're laying down, like it's going all up here because they didn't release it. So for those of you who are looking for more rest and restorative and relaxation time, get that extra energy out of your body so that you can allow yourself to fully relax. And then you can actually get to that space while you're sleeping and then wake up feeling better. Okay, good. You're welcome. Okay, last question, and then we will head out. So Lori's asking, so I manifested an opportunity for myself to make money, but it's so sporadic. I want something on a regular basis. Okay. Let's reframe that. Let's reword that. Hold on. I manifest opportunities for consistent income. I manifest opportunities for consistent income. It's coming out faster than I can talk. I manifest up. Okay, there it is. So, Lori, here we go. This is what you say moving forward. I manifest opportunities for consistent income. I love money and money loves me. And this is so much fun. Yeah? Yes. Yes, you're welcome. See the chills. That's Lori. Oh, good. You're welcome. It's the way that we talk about money and our opportunities that shift everything. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. So I'm super grateful that you girls are sharing with me. You're welcome. Because when we can get specific with what we want and with how we are really, think of your words as bridges. Okay, so when you speak, you create a bridge either to abundance or to lack. Ooh, I love that. Well, this is recorded. So when you speak, create the bridge. Create the bridge to the abundance that you want. When we say things like, oh, actually, I teach this in my course. When we use the word but, so earlier you said, manifested an opportunity for myself to make money, but it's so sporadic, right? But When you see the U in the middle of but, that actually is a U-turn on the energy of what you're talking about. Okay, because so I did this really great thing, but here's all the sucky stuff about it. And then at the end of that, the people on the other side remember all the sucky stuff. And then money also sees the sucky stuff, and the opportunity sees how you see it as a sucky thing. So then everybody just goes, right? So I manifested an opportunity, right? Now we bring that into the present. I manifest opportunities. That's the other thing too. When you guys are talking about your relationship with money, with opportunities, clients, customers, it's always in the present. You love yourself in the present. I am a leader, right? It's not, I'm going to be a leader, or I will learn how to. It's, I am a great leader, or I am learning how to. Okay. You are always are. When you talk about going to, then you're not in the present anymore. You're in the illusion of time. So I manifest opportunities for consistent income. I love money and money loves me. And this is so much fun, right? Oh, I'm so grateful for you too. I love this. I love this space and I love these calls. And I'm just so happy that we get to hang out and talk about manifesting. And I get to help you girls really level up, like live. Like, doesn't matter where in the world you live. Yay! All right. So with that, I will go ahead and close this call off. I want to make sure that you girls got value from here today. So go ahead and drop 1111 in the chat. If you can take something away that you learned from this call today, if you can really feel your magic and know that you can change how things unfold for you. Yes, you have the power to do that. Yay, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. And again, I have my course that is coming out. It is here on my website, the lizelziegert.com, www.lizelziegert.com. I have my waitlist out right now. I'm just gathering up the last emails before we go to launch, probably at the end of this week or early next week. I want you to have the first opportunity to get access to my course, where I talk all about like the energy of words, like what I talked about, but I talk a lot about the dimensions, and I go into detail so that it'll actually like make sense on a foundational level, and you can begin teaching this to your teams, to your families, to your friends, to your organizations. Okay, so go ahead and join there, and remember that every Monday at this time, 11 Hawaiian, I am hosting these calls, and I am manifesting that these calls are going to be really, really, really big, like over 1,000 people within the next year. So I'm so happy that you caught me in the beginning of this, and I'm so grateful for you, and I hope you all have a beautiful day, evening, night, morning, and I will see you next week. Aloha, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.